Hi everybody, I've got a custom journal here for Dee. Hi Dee. And she wanted the perfume journal. So I had some of this fabric and I used the same fabric as before with the same layout. It's got some lace here and a bow out of the lace fabric that I used and parts of a doily. And there's the back cover, really pretty. Don't need that thread. I'll keep that here with me. And there's the front, the side. And let's open her up. And stitched around the edge of the book and the strap. Over here, I've got the pocket. She wanted it as close to the other one as I could remember to get it. She's very trusting because, you know, I am old. So, and I left the strings and stuff. Got a pocket here that's been stitched around with the matching lace. And inside, I've got a big tag. Places for journaling on the back. Over here, got stitching going around the outside edge and around the inside edge. Pretty roses. And this is the stitching from the other side coming through. And I put one of our journaling cards in there. A little pretty image there with the lace sticking out over the edges and stitched down the edge. I used a part of a doily here. This is an add-in that I made, and it's got the pretty roses on it with the French bee. And some stitching from the other side. And a part of a doily and some lace and some pink fabric. And the stitching is in pink because I wanted to pick up these pinks in here. I thought it was pretty. Over here is another card for journaling. And a piece of ephemera in the background that's been stitched, and then it's got a piece of lace and a real pretty fan-shaped pocket with some fabric and part of seam binding. And then I put this big journaling card in here. I just love this paper, just the way it looks. And it's got part of a napkin decoupage there and stitching down the edge there. Like how all the laces peep over to the other side. There's the stitching. And stitching on the inside and on the outside with the lace coming over. And this is the stitching coming through, and then a really big journaling card there. Some lace here. A little mini paper here with the birds in a bird bath. And got some leaf stitching here. And over here is another pocket with stitching going down the edge here and a piece of ephemera. I'm going to put some big journaling cards in there. Cute little flowers. Oh, go back here. I just pushed it out of the way, didn't I? All the edges are roughed and inked. Another journaling card here with part of a doily and some lace and fabrics. Little mini version with the stitching around. Real pretty leaf stitching there. Over here is a pocket with some large journaling cards and ephemera and stitching, and then the lace from the other side peeping over. Look how cute. You don't need that. Come here, Mr. String. There we go. How cute. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, okay. Okay. I got a little confused. I thought that was a page. Got an image here with some fabric, and that's the stitching from the other side. Oh, and on this inside I put a little bell, little flower bell. He hangs right over the edge. I lost my place. We'll start here. This is another smaller page with some pretties. And over here is a large pocket with the stitching from the other side. Little butterfly. Little butterfly. And it's got yellow. And these are kind of yellowy, pinky. So the fabric goes real nice. And a big rose with some different fabrics there. You stick up. I like to see. I want to see the butterfly. Over here's another pocket with a perfume bottle. Several cards here. It's got some ephemera with the leaf stitching in the background. And, of course, stitching around this page. I try to, when I stuff these books, I try to stagger all the different heights so you can see everything that's in there. That's a card for journaling. A little collage card. Look at that. Cool coffee dye. This folds out. The bird bath, the matching bird bath. Over here's a tuck spot, and it's got some lace with a seam binding bow. Nice big journaling card. And you know, you've got this space back here too. I let nothing go to waste. I either color it or write on it or both. A nice big bow here with some lace and stitching. And more of the same. And stitching down the edge. See how pretty that is with the laces just coming on over. Love it. There's a real pretty pocket with a lady, a portrait, and ephemera on the background. Some, again, the small, medium, and large. Got a big one. To me, it just looks nice when you fit it in like that. This opens up. Isn't that neat? So see, you can see everything. That's how I like it. And another bow and some crinkled seam binding with a real pretty image. More lace. Whoop. Some seam binding up here, part of a doily. Some of that nice stitching. I'm calling it nice stitching. It's my stitching, and it's not perfect. I never claimed to be perfect. Don't want to be perfect. More stitching here. And the back pocket with the matching front. It's got a real pretty linen fabric for the back. And look at all that heavy stitching. Really pretty. And then I put one of these big cards. These are, you know, every week when you get something new or you make something new, it's always your favorite. And this is my new favorite. I just love these big, you know, pieces to write on. You could write all the way across. You could write in sections. You could date and have a date for every, you know, time you journaled. I just love the versatility of these. And it tucks right in there, and I'll keep those threads here with me. In Louisiana, you don't need them. And there's the back. Did I measure? I don't think I measured, but yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Okay, let's try this again. I'll measure again. 10 by 4 3/4. I want to thank y'all for being here with me this Friday. It's a goofy Friday, apparently. And I will see you very shortly in the next video. Bye-bye, y'all.